Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Thank you for joining me and thank you for your continued support. So there is apparently obviously the small boat situation, the illegal migrants coming across the channel is still a big problem. Numbers have actually gone up. The percentage of them have gone up since Labour got into power, but obviously they are, as they say, trying to tackle the gangs at the forefront of the whole situation to try and stop them from crossing in the first place. They've also now added another weapon to this fight against the illegal migrants, and that is satellite technology. They've enlisted the help of a company and paying them around £15 million to have satellite surveillance of the waters around the UK. Now, part of this is to protect the borders, they're saying, and to track aircraft and to track vessels and things like that going across the water. It's also to track dark vessels, which is things like dinghies and fishing boats that are in the wrong areas, and people who are trafficking drugs across the sea and stuff like that. But it is going to be used to track the small boats crossing the channel from France, and they're saying this is one of the weapons they're going to be using to try and tackle this illegal immigration, which is fine in principle. I mean, obviously if they can find where these boats are, then that's all well and good. But my issue is, well, what do they do with them if they find them? At what point are they supposed to be finding them, and what do they do with them then? Do they escort them to the UK, in which case it doesn't really matter if you can see them or not? If you see them early, does it really matter? I mean, obviously it could do in sense of saving lives of boats that capsize and stuff like that, but if you are picking up these boats crossing the channel and then just escorting them to the UK, that's not necessarily a deterrent, or it's not necessarily a way of stopping them doing the crossing. And similarly, if you pick them up on leaving the French side, what do you do then? Do you talk to the French and say, look, there's a boat leaving, you need to pick it up? It's a bit of a grey area. They haven't actually said what they're going to do with the information that they get from the satellites. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens when this comes into force. Apparently it's been signed, sealed and delivered since November. So we'll have to wait and see if that improves anything over the next couple of months. But it's a weird way of doing it. I don't understand quite what their aim is going to be. But let me know down in the comment section what you think about this. Do you think that this satellite tracking technology, although it's going to be used for other things as well, do you think it's going to be effective at targeting or picking up the illegal migrants crossing in small dinghies? Do you think that it depends on what they're going to do once they find them? That could be very interesting to find out. Let me know down in the comment sections what you think. As always, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time.